Hello everybody, this is Short Fry bringing you a commentary after such a long period of time, and I must say I have no recollection of this game or even playing this game. All I do know is that I did get a pretty good score on it, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about a couple things in this commentary. One of them being I'm done doing the random classes. I just kind of got burnt out on it. Plus I prestiged. So that's gonna be kind of hard to do when I just prestiged because the double XP weekend's coming up, guys, and I was hoping to get a couple prestiges in there. Might as well go for the gold, you know. That could be taken in more ways than one. Yeah, it could. But yeah, guys, I mean, I don't really like playing this game without having a goal. And I guess my goal in this game was to get 15 prestige, because when I stopped at 10th, I had no motivation to do good at all. And this is one of those games before I prestige. This is probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago when I played this game. And that, if you ever play Capture the Flag, that is a great place to put the claymore. You can see, look, I got a double at the very beginning of the game because I got that double, and I just completely destroyed these kids this game. If I remember right, I just completely destroyed them, or I don't think I record it and keep it. But yeah, that's not the only thing I want to talk about this game, but I am ending it because it just got boring. But I am going to go ahead and start up a new one, and I am going to stay committed to this one, guys. I promise I'm going to stay committed to it. But instead of doing random classes, I'm going to go ahead and do my plus 50 series, which is I'm going to get 50 kills with each weapon throughout the game, using only mortars, blackbirds, and dogs. But I'll probably end up changing that when it comes to sniper rifles, because it's going to be the hardest shit to do it with those. I might put a gunship or a chopper gunner on it with that. But we'll just have to see later on when I'm done doing these things. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun. It's tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like when you actually try to go for a goal, when you actually try to complete something, you try to do something, it's like 10 times harder to do. Like right now, what am I trying? I'm trying to do I'm only M16 still, and I'll go 45 and 4 and I'll rage because I was so close to getting it, and it's called plus 50, not plus 45. Or I would post that game, but I don't want to cheat you guys. And I might, who knows, I might end up actually switching it back down to plus 40 instead of plus 50, just because I don't want to. It'd be like I'd spend 2 years on each gun, and that'd be kind of difficult. Well, no, actually no. I mean, different guns would be different. I mean, some guns I do good with, some guns I'll do bad with. I just have to see. In the infield, I will say is a lot easier to use than the M16, mostly because it's just a full automatic, and I'm just not very good with the automatics at all. I mean, well, I'm not good with the burst fires or the single fires, except the M14. I'm actually pretty exceptional with that gun. Wow, but I'm actually pretty good with that gun, so I'm gonna probably end up doing that. And the Commando, I'll get that in a day. This gun right here, Galil, 74U, those will be done right quick. But these guns starting off in the beginning, they're gonna might prove a challenge for me, but we'll just have to see in the very end. But yeah, the second thing I want to talk about in this is it happened at work today, and it's made me laugh a little bit. It's stereotypes. I mean, we base all our first judgments on snap judgments. Everybody has a snap judgment. It's it's what humans do. You judge somebody before you even know them. And some of it's based off how they dress, what their hairstyle is, what their personality is. But actually, when it comes down to it, I think a lot of the snap judgments we make come straight from skin color or ethnicity or race. That's what it comes to. That's in the end. That's what it comes down to. And it's kind of sad to say that I'm kind of sad to say this, but it's kind of the truth. I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, but it's the truth. Okay, today at work, this girl came in. One of my bosses, my manager, came in, and she said she didn't know what color they were. She didn't know what color they were, but they were over there getting arrested or something. And she was like, black people doing crazy things, getting arrested. So I was like, how do you know they're black? She's like, they're sitting in the car, propped up, about 3 inches off the about a foot off the ground, with about 24-inch rims. And it's kind of funny how we immediately relate that to the African Americans or black people. I just find it kind of funny that we relate that to them. And I have a quick switching problem, as you can see. That's just constant. But yeah, I mean, if it would have been okay, think of a car accident. if a black person gets in a car accident, the first thing we think is that's not their car. If an Asian gets in a car accident, we're like, well, they're Asian. And if a girl gets in a car crash, then, well, women are bad drivers anyway, so we really don't make a judgment on that. But yeah, like if a Jew, or like somebody who is Jewish gets in a car crash, be like their nose got in the way and they couldn't see, or something along the lines of that. It's just a bunch of random things that we come up with as humans. These stereotypes, they just make me laugh. I mean, there's so many funny ones, and I must say, I'm not mad at the people who made them because they make me laugh quite a bit. And a lot of the stereotypes we do, like relating to car crashes, like stealing and stuff. African Americans and Mexicans, they're like, it's closely. We kind of think of them as the same thing. That the black people steal, Mexicans steal, black people shoot, Mexicans shank. But you know what? I'm not gonna be one to place these judgments. I mean, unless I actually witnessed this happening, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it was probably a black person. I'm gonna say, oh, it's probably a Mexican person. I'm gonna find out the whole story first before I make a judgment on like what race did the thing. I'm not just gonna be like, oh yeah, it was a black person because it was somebody stole a radio out of my car. It was a black person. No, I'm not gonna be like that, cause it's not just black people who steal cars. That's not. There's no reason as to why that would be true. And you can see it's easier to understand like where I'm coming from, because it's not like it's only black people that steal radios. If you've seen the movie Kick-Ass, you'll know that that's not true. I know there's a white guy. I don't know if the other guy's black. I'm not really sure, but I know there's a white guy, which completely proves that thing wrong. But it's a movie, so I feel kind of stupid. But you can't really base your judgment off a movie either, or a book, or anything. You can only base your judgment off of what you know and what you think, and not stereotypes. Oh, what other stereotypes make me laugh? Black people jump really high. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I kind of have a fairly decent vertical, and I'm not black, but oh well. I don't steal either. Maybe that's why. I'm just kidding. I love all people. I love black people. I love brown people. I love white people. I love white people. I found I'm sounding so bad right now. But I love all kinds of people. I'm not going to base a judgment. I'm not going to base a whole race off of what one person or two people do. Because, I mean, there really are some really nice, like, there are a lot of nice people in the world of all colors. I'm not going to base, like, but they're like, there's a black serial killer. Oh, all black people kill people. No, I'm not going to be like that. I'm going to base my judgment off something factual. But yeah, I mean, that's really wraps up my rant on stereotypes, I suppose. But I guess we'll just talk about the gameplay a little bit more. I mean, the Commando is my favorite gun for like the first couple prestiges, and then there was the Galil and the FAMAS. I really don't have a favorite gun. I really switch between them because all these patches that they're doing, it's really messing me up. And yeah, the new patch, they like basically unpatched the 7.4U because there's no recoil on it anymore, so everybody decides to do it, and they made quickscoping one of the most easiest things to do in the history of the world. So everybody's using quickscoping snipers, everybody's using the 7.4U, and I must say it's kind of like taking the fun out of the game, and kind of makes me sad because I like the game how it was. I mean, I got mad at it a lot. There were still a lot of bad things, and a lot of things that still made me angry, but they just like made it even worse. They shouldn't patch the they shouldn't unpatch this quickscoping. But you know what? It's fine. They're gonna do it how they want to do it. It's not my game. I would do it a lot differently, but I'm no producer. I don't think I would be able to do it. But we'll just see in the end. And I completely failed on that. But we'll just see. Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, hopefully. But I hope that game's pretty fun. And Battlefield 3 is coming out, so you better be posting gameplay of that. Well, I'll know, because I might be getting that for my computer, because it'll be better. But you know what, guys? This gameplay is coming up to an end. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, subscribe, and you guys have a great day. Thank you, guys.